Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Soundachievers. Ramadan Series Depression is Real, episode 21. So the final 10 days of Ramadan are approaching. Alhamdulillah that we are able to make up to this point. We all know the importance of these 10 days and we are grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for letting us have these 10 days. And I pray that we make the most out of these last 10 days, inshallah. And just like when we end something, we end an article, we end a book, we end a workshop or a meeting, we conclude. So in the last 10 days, we are going to conclude our Ramadan series. And there is no better way of concluding the series with some action points that are actually going to help everybody who is struggling, including myself, to be able to put what we learn into action. The knowledge without action is not beneficial knowledge. It's just information. So we are going to try our best to put our knowledge into actions, inshallah. Today's point of action is to establish a routine. The most important part of our day, which we don't really pay attention towards, is our sleep. If our sleep is good, the following day is much better. So we need to set up a schedule, a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed at the same time every day. Set up an alarm to remind you that 10 p.m. is the bedtime. And 10 p.m. bedtime means that you start preparing at least half an hour or an hour before the bedtime. So you need to be done with your dinner. You need to be done with your changing into pajamas or brushing your teeth, freshening up, cleaning up, whatever you need to do needs to be done before 10 p.m. So at 10 p.m. you are in at least 15 minutes before the bedtime. Why? Because we are not machines, so we don't have buttons that we can press and turn ourselves on and off just like that. So we have to set our mind for something. We have to make a plan. And that's why when you are in bed at least 15-20 minutes before the actual bedtime, you are able to go into that mode of getting ready to sleep. So your mind is working for it, your body is working for it, and by the time it's 10 p.m., you are going to put everything aside and go to sleep. And the one thing you are not going to do is take your phone with you in the bed. And that's something that's probably challenging for all of us. But reading a book is a good idea. Doing zikr is a good idea. Just thinking about your day, sorting out your day mentally, calming yourself, meditation is a good idea. All of those things you can do in that 15 to 20 minutes time period you have before 10 p.m. And that's going to set you or help you get ready to fall asleep quicker. Now, it's not going to happen in the first night. Remember, we're not machines. We don't have an on and off switch. So we are going to give ourselves some time. And at least a week or so of this regular practice every single day at the same time is going to set your body's clock, and it will match your sleeping time, and after that you will find it much easier to fall asleep. So that was our first point of action for day 21. Inshallah, let's make sure that we act upon it. I know it's Ramadan, so during Ramadan we stay up a little late and that is fine. The point is to have some tools with us, to use them whenever we can, inshallah. Okay? So hopefully after Ramadan, make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that whatever goals you have, whatever plans you have made to work on yourself in your life are accomplished, because all of that happens by the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So with this, inshallah, I'll see you all tomorrow with the next tool from the action plan. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it, like, and comment. Take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.